Puppies. The puppies are screaming at me. The puppies are screaming at me. Hello, puppies. Aw, look. I'm gonna go get my microphone. I forgot my microphone. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I forgot my microphone. I'm gonna go grab, or I grabbed it right now. Say hi to Axel and Allison real quick. They chilling. Gotta plug this guy in. Alright, testing the sound now, and then this thing should work. Okay, lights up. Tell me how it sounds. I'll leave the gate open. Again. Okay, I'm live. How are y'all doing? We're on the one wheel, having a grand old time. What do y'all think? We're gonna be able to respond in time. Do some light trespassing, or just straight to my favorite spot to start my ride? Don't know. Which way am I going, guys? Ah, bro's cool. Appreciate the compliment, my friend. Just hanging out here. I got this blocked off for construction, but let's see what we can do here. Oh gosh, that's a drop off. I will not make that drop off. But, I don't know. We're gonna go through the grass behind me. I don't think I can go backwards very well. Here we go. Through the grass. Brand new concrete over there. Little dip. Who else is in the chat? Let's have a roll call. Expose all you lurkers. I'm a lurker myself, so I totally understand. We're gonna do something like trespassing. And this business right here in front of me, they're like always doing stuff. But I'm gonna see if I can just squeeze right past them to this little gravel road that goes across a creek on the backside of their property. You think they'll notice me or get mad? I'm going to go over this real quick. I don't want to make noise, so I'm going to step off. All right, let's see if they don't notice me. And if they do, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Daily trespassing complete. Ooh, I'm gonna go over here. They'll probably see. Oh, that's full of mud. I can go around it. All right, we're going around it. They actually have there's been they've had like a little four-wheeler track over here for as long as I can remember. Do you want to see what I'm seeing, or do you want to see me? I'm going to show you what I'm seeing. There's like a bunch of stuff, some little bumps here, and like a ramp thingamajig. I don't think I can climb that. That's intense stuff. And there's like some berms here. Oh, it's getting too dark to see anything, isn't it? They can probably see me. Yeah, we got some ooh, about to fall. Some berms and some little rampy ramps. Oh, that's steep. I can't make that. Ooh, I'm going backwards. I'll go up the other side. Little bumpy bumps over here. Little birds flying away. Alright, yeah, they can probably see me. We're gonna go this way. I tested my luck. Alright, and we're going down that steep thing. Hopefully we fall, right? Ooh, yeah, we didn't fall. What else can we do over here? Berms don't really make much sense on a one wheel. I don't think I can go fast enough to utilize them. But just driving over this stuff is fun, kinda. Yeah? I think I'm done here. All there is little bumps to drive over, which is kind of fun. Little bumps and bumps. Ooh, ooh, that's fun. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. That was a good time. I've been wanting to hit this stuff for weeks. Been a little wimp. I'm better at trespassing while live streaming. Your place is the same as mine? Oh, lurking in the shadows? Is that what you're talking about? Alright. This would be fun if there wasn't water down here. Alright, I gotta step off of this thing. Alright, we're going across this water. There's a couple rocks I can jump on. Oof! I made it. Hopefully my feet isn't too wet. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about your place lurking in the shadows. 8 people in here. How are y'all doing? We're just one-wheeling and having some fun. Don't we just need a little more joy in our life? Everything's all about money, this, and housing, that, politics over here, and wars over there, and I don't even care, man. Let's just tear it up, dude. Trespassing! That's a big bump. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. I'm alive, guys. I still am not fully recovered. My foot's in the wrong position. Oh my gosh. That was a big bump. Shoot. Yeah, this is a fun ride. I've only taken this path once before, and it was too dark to do that. My goodness. All right, let's see what the chat says. Nationality? Born and raised USA. I live in North Texas. How about y'all? Let me know where y'all are from. I am curious. Alright, we're gonna hit this bump, and this is actually a road, so I'm not currently trespassing as far as I'm aware. But my favorite spot to start my ride, I've already started my ride today, but I usually come up here, and at the end of the road there's like a kind of a driveway that goes around this property, this business up here on the far left. I still haven't fixed my foot position yet. The foot is pointed forward. I need to straighten it out a bit. I'm gonna do that before I take my favorite little path. There we go. I feel better. I feel a little more stable. And I like this because I can hit the smooth grass where it's just buttery. Or I can like go across it and feel the dirt ripples, tire tread marks. Nice turn, and then some heavy big rocks right here. Clunk, 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 bunk, 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 bunk. I like a challenge. Don't you like challenges? Oh, we got a car over there. It's all right. And then we're back on smooth grass again. Ooh, there's a person over here. They got an RV stowed away. Oh, the RV's not there. Maybe they're out on a summer trip. Yeah, it's a bit late. I'll show you. The sun is gone. I usually go straight here and then get on the road up here is under construction. I don't know if I can get on it properly. I'm just gonna walk onto it and then ride. challenge I like to talk about, little bumps. All right, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Bumpity, 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 bump. This leads nowhere, but I'm on it. That was a big rock. Over. Which one was it? I think it was, it might have been this rock. Maybe. But my one wheel is upside down. And we're gonna get down here and onto the concrete. Oh, careful, don't ruin their hard work. Look at this brand new nice concrete. It's nice. Tanzania, that's cool. Angela, what's up? Thank you for coming. I look like a famous? Interesting, thank you. When I was camped out on Mount Shasta in Northern California, somebody who was camping next to me told me they had a dream or something, and the spirit told them that I was gonna be in a movie or something. It kind of messes with your head, you know, when somebody says something like that. It's like, I don't know. Should I try acting? Nah. Just gonna double down on YouTube. Been just diddle-daddling on YouTube for the past 10 years. Never really trying. Just had to figure out how to make videos and stuff first. Some bumps here, road construction. Got a car coming. I hope they go straight instead of follow me. God, they're going fast. I'm getting off the road. Fucking truck. They won't be able to fuck with me on the sidewalk. They still may. Oh, they're going the other way. Cool. Oh, fuck! Middle of the sidewalk. Look at this. Look at this. I just tripped over that. Somehow I managed to survive that. Not without any damages sustained. I think I caught my ankle a little bit. Doesn't hurt too bad. I like a little bit of pain. Where am I going? That's a great question. I was gonna ask you where I'm going. I'm just one-wheeling around my little town. I think that truck realized he went the wrong direction because it's all under construction. He's trying to back up. He's got a trailer. It's funny. Oh gosh, there's a sign right in front of me. I can get around this. We're on a one-wheel. We can go in the dirt. Look at that. Easy as pie. Yeah. Where am I going? I'm going that way for now. I might end up going that way. Probably not this way, even though I haven't gone up the hill this way. There's a road that goes kind of that way, but it's kind of just a straight road, and it's hilly. Come on, one wheel, you got this. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to hit this more often. I just ride across the road. Oh, curb. How do I get over the curb? I go around it. I go around. What is this? Can I bump this? Oh yeah, it was flattened out for me. Cool. Oh, I can't get over that. I gotta go backwards. There's a way around. I can get over that little step. Oh man. Lost my balance for a second. All right. Now what are we doing? Taking the fresh sidewalk. I don't think many people have taken this fresh sidewalk. I've taken that little stretch of sidewalk once before. Now what? What are we doing now, guys? We can go get a closer look at those windmills in the background. I don't have too much range, but I can get pretty close. Can I go over here? Yeah, that's just a plant. All right, no big deal. This thing gonna focus? I'm probably about a mile away from my house. And I'm going in the other direction at this moment. Some baseball park action. Oh, we gotta get up on the road. I did it. All right, we going this way? I've never one-wheeled over here. It's a long stretch of road. Kind of leads to nowhere. And then here's this road right here I was talking about. I've gone out here twice on the one wheel, testing the range. One time I went out and then I hooked a right about halfway out and went. That's probably one of my favorite roads to like just drive around. But I ended up stretching 11 miles of range on that one, and then if I go, instead of turning right, I go straight, and then I go across like a main farm to market road. I made it 10 miles on that other one. The hills are a little more steep in that journey. I don't think, maybe I have. I've one-wheeled up here once, maybe twice. I've never gone down that little gravel patch, but it's just like parking lot for the baseball park. Yeah, you don't see any people. Why? I'll tell you why. This is a small town. And in modern society, you know, people got everything they need at home. There's no reason to go out and do stuff. People are boring, man. If everyone was out riding their one wheel right now, oh my gosh, life would be so much more fun. I think a grasshopper hit my arm. Angela, are you still around? What are Axel and Allison doing? Should I go in this field? There's a little driveway right here. It's just like a little patch. I don't know. I don't want to get a bunch of chigger bites. This grass is tall, and I'm wearing shorts. Another time, maybe, when I can see better. Still no cars here. Love it. All right, we're live. Sorry about that. I tried to flip the camera around, and I don't know, I hit the screen and just barely the wrong spot, and it like shuts it down. One of my classmates lived at this house growing up. You can't see it back there. You see a couple lights back there, not the red ones. Behind me is Main Street. I'm gonna go down this hill. Oh, there's a car coming. Should I just drive down the road? Or should I wait for the car to come past? We'll turn into this road. I think it was a mouse. Alright, that sound you heard was my one wheel's battery hitting 50%. That means I shouldn't go very much farther away from home. I did hit some hills and stuff. Played around on some trails. See if there's another car coming. That one went past. Road looks clear. Hopefully there's not one behind me. And that beeping noise is my one wheel telling me that I'm going too fast. I need to buy a more expensive one wheel. You guys need to see me? That's too bright. I can't even see what I'm doing. Gotta make sure I'm not gonna get run over too. I need like a dimmer light where I can just like see myself and not be blinded so I can still see the road. Still no cars behind me. Love it. Beep, 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 beep. Still too fast. I'm going uphill, dang it. Don't tell me I'm going too fast. I should go over this way. I haven't taken the one wheel over there, but I think I need to start heading home. Still no cars behind me. A couple planes in the sky look cool over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Oh, there is a car coming. He's still up the hill though. So I'm good. I'm turning this way. Let's see if I can see in front of me. Hello, puppies. I about lost it. This wind is loud right here. It makes me think y'all can't hear me, but I think you can. Hi, goats. Gonna have to visit those goats another time. Can't see. I need to start my stream earlier. there and go home, or do a little trespassing on the way home. Do little bingos. My Spanish lesson. What's going on in the chat? Anything? Also, there may be a car right behind me, pointing the light backwards so they can see me. It's weird with a 5-foot pole sticking out with a phone on it. All right, the car has gone by. Now let me read for a second. Yeah, where am I going? That way. You want to see my home? It's not that impressive. I don't think you really want to see it. I told you why you don't see people. It's a small town and people are boring. There's only 1,500 people that live here. The path that I'm taking is difficult? Is that a question or a statement? Looks like a statement. The one that I was just on is pretty normal road. It's kind of bumpy, but it's paved asphalt. It's just heavily used by trucks and stuff. So there's like dips in the road and stuff. Earlier, like at the beginning of the stream, there was some really difficult stuff that I almost fell a few times. After this car goes by, I'm gonna go across the street and do a little trespassing. Go through a creepy little, go through the woods. There's a cool bridge, old iron bridge. I might turn my light off though, because I'm going down somebody's driveway right now. Yes, all of this is adventurous. We're going dark. Hopefully we don't scare the people who live here. I mean, I still have the one wheel itself is lit up. I can turn it off, but then I wouldn't be able to see bumps very well. And if these folks are home, they'd probably hear me talking right now, so I'm going to be quiet for another 30 seconds. Wish my phone would just focus better, right? Yeah, we're trespassing. Private property. Don't get caught. Here's the bridge. Turn my light off for a second because we're close to the highway. I don't know what kind of animal that was. It sounded like maybe a bunny or a cat. I don't know. We're going straight home, or do I go across the highway and play around at the park for a second? I haven't heard my one wheel do another battery alarm yet, so I'm assuming I have more than 10% battery left. Savvy, you made it! I don't know how much longer I can go, Savvy. My 50% battery alarm was a good 5 or 10 minutes ago, I think. Snail, is that? You telling me I'm going slow? I was showing somebody the creepy bridge. Had to do my double daily dose of trespassing. Here's another bridge that we're going under it. This is the main highway. Cars driving by. Come on, phone, focus. It's a little risky. Got some kids playing around maybe. Let's see if I can get around them. Excuse me. Should I go that way? Nobody's told me which way to go yet. The whole point of the stream was for you guys to tell me where to go. I like my shadow right here. Can you see my peace sign? Probably not. Come on, car, go in the park. They're not going in the park. Alright, there's gonna be a car right behind me here in a second. Making me uncomfortable and whatnot. They kind of illuminate the road for me though. Look at that. How nice. I'm gonna go right here for a second. Angela. I don't like crossing the road there. I don't even know if I have actually. But I have not taken this route. Usually I go through that business's parking lot. It's all about exploration, right? This is behind the lumber yard here in town. don't think I can. Last time I was up here, yeah, I don't want to go through the grass, so I'm gonna. Maybe there's a way up right here. Hey, a toad! You guys like toads? Oh, I messed up. Come on, toad, don't run all the way away yet. Where you at? See him? Do y'all see the toad? Hi, toad. I'm gonna turn my other light on. I'm not trying to scare you, toad. I just want to show you off. Hi, toad. I'll see you later, toad. Maybe. I hope so. I hope to see you someday. Someday I'm gonna meet you again, toad. And I'll give you a name. I'll give you a name. I'll call you Toady McToaderson. Toading around the toad. What is the toad's place? The toading around the toadage, the toad village, the toad something. Help me out, Scabby. You're supposed to help me with these things. Toading around the I mean, I guess you could just say pond, but that's boring. This is outside a metal shop. A bunch of racks of metal. If you need something fabricated, you can probably get it done here. Look at all this metal. Oh, those are thick. Big slabs of metal. All right. We are almost home, actually. I still have some battery, though. I haven't heard my alarm go off yet. A nice, well-lit spot. I feel like I should almost take advantage of this. I could just pod. See if someone comes and tells me to go home. Or at least not to stay here. Yeah. Ooh, that smell. Can you smell that smell? Oh, I used to love old foundation skating as a kid. This is some kind of building was here before. Cars driving by. I think I'm a whack job. Am I not a whack job? I'm a whack job for sure. Look at this. I look ridiculous. I look at my shadow and there's this dude with weird fucking hair flowing around with a fucking 5-foot stick with a phone on the end of it, talking to himself in the dark, playing under the light, riding around in circles, swerving around for no good reason. We need a little joy in our lives, guys. We're going back up on the foundation. People think we're crazy. Maybe I make some people smile. Ooh, that's the goal, is to make people smile, right? Make myself smile first. What did I run over? Just making sure I'm not gonna have a flat tire. Definitely is a metal wire, a rusty metal wire of sorts. Oh, Duolingo's telling me don't forget to do Spanish. All right, I'm gonna see if Savvy said anything to me. Nobody's in the. Why does it say I have no viewers? Where'd y'all go? post a chat if you're still here, because it says I have 0 viewers right now, and I feel like this is the best spot. It's well lit. I'm swerving around and talking like a fool and occasionally singing. What's the deal, guys? Whoop, almost fell. All right, I got 2 viewers. I bet I know who it is. Angel, I can't quite see. Okay, it's like squinty eyes, big teeth smile. And I'm not sure what you're laughing out loud about, Sabby. I feel like it might be either the Toady McToderson thing, the Toady McToderson theme song, or after that, where it's your job to help me out when I can't think of a fun word for the Toady McToderson theme song when referring to where the Toady McTodersons reside. You know what I mean? Sounds great. Is it the singing that sounds great? It definitely wasn't the truck that sounds great, right? The crackling exhaust. That's what you get around here. Yeah, though. I'm surprised I still have battery left on the one wheel. I'm like a quarter mile away from home anyway, I feel like. I know, so. I just like, for some reason I really like this parking lot. I've never just played around in it like this. This is the community lumber yard. Munster, Texas. I come here to get supplies to fix people's houses. People need repairs, and someone's got to do them. Sometimes that someone is me. Very rarely that is me. And it's not something I want to do every day of my life. Who else is in here? We're having a good time. Aren't you gonna sleep? Of course I'm gonna sleep. Not right now. Let's see what time it is. It's 9:39 p.m. This is Central Time in the US of A. Of course we're gonna go to sleep. Why would we sleep now? When we could rip this parking lot up with our one wheel and broadcast it to the entire world, but nobody's watching except for Sabby and Angela and whatever your name is. I haven't quite figured out what to call you. Is it like Kwanvu or Xwanvu? I'm not trying to offend you, I promise. If you could put in the chat like a pronunciation, I'll do my best to not butcher it, because I know I butchered it. Oh, we got ones in the chat. What are the ones for? Is that just for me? Am I the one? Sabby's giving peace. He's taking my job. Sabby took her job. He's taking my job. He's taking my job, Angela. What am I to do? I gotta like hold my fingers up 24/7 so Sabby doesn't take my job. He took your job. Sabby, you already have a job. Your job is to be in every single vegan's chat. You're pretty good at it. Everywhere I go, there Sabby is. Even if I have to wait 30 minutes, he appears. I'm like, oh, there he is. I don't know why my one wheel hasn't died on me yet. Like, it said 50% battery on the other side of town. Like, I swear it was like 30 minutes ago. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright guys, I need somebody to tell me where to go. Unless it says home. I'm only gonna go home when my one wheel starts screaming at me. Maybe not the first time it screams at me. We're going up higher. Whoa! Sometimes I gotta focus, you know. Gotta put in focus. I mean, a reasonable request for where to go is spin around in circles some more, because I very much enjoy doing that, if you can't tell. It's quite a challenge to like make the circles as tight as possible. But Sabby and Angela, like you've watched me on my stream. You could suggest somewhere to go, right? You remember some places, or I don't know. I feel like if I traveled any distance, my battery would be, as soon as I started going somewhere, it'd be like, I don't know, Tad, go home. You're about out of battery. If you don't want to carry this, what is it, 20 pound, 25 pound one wheel around by a plastic handle that might break. If it breaks, that'd be really fun, because then you pretty much have to carry it with two hands. I am focusing. Can't you tell that? Oh, you see the yellow light? I think that means that's 10% battery. Doesn't this look like focus? Does this look like somebody who's not focused on what he's doing? It's very fun. If I had $2,000 right now, I would buy a fancier one wheel, and it would have a lot more range. It would go a little faster, and I would feel obligated to wear a helmet. I actually do have a helmet coming in the mail. I ordered it like a week or two ago. I think it's not going to be here for another week. But I have worn a helmet while riding this. The only place I've done that is the mountain bike trail on the other side of the lake. And I used my brother's mountain bike helmet that he never wears. I don't even know if he wore it once. He hasn't ridden that bike in At least a few years. All right. One wheel officially is at 10% battery. I think I better cross the highway. Do y'all want to hang out in the battery on my phone left? I charged it while I was eating dinner and watching Axel and Allison. It's like 15 until 10 o'clock. At some point before midnight, I need to do my Duolingo Spanish lesson for the day. Sabby, are you saying, oh, you're like pointing up towards please focus. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Sometimes I wonder like how far behind the chat is from my video. Would you let me know like what I'm saying when you comment or when you post a chat? Because I feel like I haven't said breaking the law in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. How long have I been in this parking lot? I think right before I got here I might have said it, but the last time before that was on the other side of the park when I was taking the sneaky route over the old iron bridge, and then that's right before going under the bridge, under the highway. Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law. Squeak. Oh yeah, my battery. Better get across this highway. We're going to wait for 0 cars to be going across because we're not a total lunatic. Yeah. We're just casually crossing the highway, right? This is as casual as highway crossings get, right? You like my highway crossing? Hey look, a gas station. Y'all need anything from the convenience store? I could probably spot you a couple dollars, but honestly, I got a $60 payment about to hit. I think maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. And that'll leave me about, I think $32 in my normal bank account. I got a $20 bill in my wallet. I think a $1 bill as well. So I think I got 21 in cash. Got some quarters in the car. That always helps in a pinch. Haven't had to resort to quarters in a while. And then I think my Venmo has about 37 maybe. So I'm hovering at $100 at the moment. But I did work the past 2 days, and I make pretty good money doing contract labor working for my old boss. So he doesn't pay in my taxes, so I got to pay in at the end of the year. But I'll be working Thursday as well, putting in probably a whole day, and I think I'll probably bring home like $900. No, maybe $800 for the 3 days. Don't get jealous if you don't make good money. I mean, it's not great money, but honestly, like, it's better than most people who are at the bottom. Savvy, you're saying goodnight? Thanks for sticking around, man. Peace. Unity, my friend. I'm actually about to pull into my house. Wonder if I can see my percentage on my one wheel. Nope. We're going down my alley. Show you my alleyway, I guess. I left the latch on my gate cracked open. So I can ride right through it. We're gonna turn around and close it though. Neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Hey, somebody's still here. Sorry, I went dark. I just kept saying reconnecting, 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 and I waited and I waited and I waited. Ooh, that could have been bad. I'm just playing outside my house on my porch. Neighbors probably think I'm crazy. They're doing some work. They're building a fence. They're almost done. They're probably building a fence because I'm crazy and they gotta look at me all the time. I can't believe my one wheel hasn't died yet. I'm just going in circles here. Ooh, that fell. Who's still there? Angela, when's the next time you're going live? I don't know if I've actually caught your live yet. I think I watched one after the fact when you were walking around. Oh, there's a lizard. I almost ran over a lizard. I'm sorry, lizard. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any lizards around this house since last year, I guess. There's a lot at my mom's house. There's always been. But yeah, I watched part of one of your live streams. You were walking around your neighborhood. I heard you mention me in your stream. I thought it was hilarious. I wish I would have been there lurking when you said it, so I can be like, "Hey, I'm here." All right, now my one wheel's battery's dead. We're in the house. I'm gonna put the quad pod up for a second. Setting up the quad pod. They're still on. Look who's still on. Can you even see? Not really. I'll get close. Discord is a beeping. Let's see who it is. But Allison's still there. Let's set this right here for a second. You're probably in that chat. I'm gonna take a peek real quick. Yeah, I see you at the bottom of the chat. Same as protein powder. I bought it once and that was it. Not really a fan. Yeah, I don't typically get protein powder. Angela.
I got something in my eyeball. Oh. 1 second.
Yeah, you're watching Angela on. Wait, you are Angela. You're watching Allison's stream, and you're watching Allison's stream on my stream. What are you doing? What's wrong with you, Angela? What's wrong with you? You're watching the same stream twice. Except this one's better because it is it's a mirrored image, right? You're seeing it in reverse. If laptops are better than phones, then that means I take precedent over Allison, right? Now what? What do I do now? You see all these tabs open here? I open up like a bunch of YouTube videos. That's what happens whenever I work. I come home, I see a bunch of videos I want to watch, I click on them all, and I don't have any time to watch them.
So would you say we're stopping you from going vegan? I mean, what about indigenous people in certain areas that can't? Oh wait, is that you? Well, no, but there's people in food deserts, you know. Is that you? I mean, no, but what about people that are allergic to every single plant food? Is that you?
Is that you?
So would you say we're stopping you from going vegan? I mean, what about indigenous people?
Is that you? Are you indigenous people? Is that you?
There's people in food deserts, you know.
Are you in a food desert, Daryl? Can you hear my computer speakers? I'm curious.
Stopping you from going vegan? I mean, what about indigenous people in certain areas that can't? Is that you? Well, no, but there's people in food deserts, you know. Is that you? I mean, no,
is that you?
People that are.
Yeah, I only caught like 5 minutes. Oh. Allison the Echo.
So there's a benefit echo. Just so you know.
Okay. Are you guys there? Okay.
Angela, can you hear Allison through my stream as well? Is that annoying? Because she's already echoing. You're hearing like a third echo, but it's like several seconds later.
Oh, good night, Mary. Oh, I might have missed you.
I can turn the volume down on her.
Well, if you're still here, good night, Mary.
That might be better for you. It's all good. Are you sure? I'm just trying to make it a more pleasant experience for you. Stream inception, you know what I mean? Now what needs to happen is Axel or Allison need to watch my stream watching their stream. But it should come from you. You should suggest it. You should suggest to Allison that she should watch my stream watching her stream. And she should put it on her stream. Yeah, I do know it is Axel's stream, actually, but Axel's doesn't seem to be present and accounted for. It seems like Allison has taken the host position temporarily. Yeah, long boys can be fun. What do we do now? Well, that's awesome. Let me take a peek over here. Full screen Inception. Angela, who is Ariel? Should I know this? Ariel? Oh, I thought he was done mowing. Now he's weed eating. What? No, he's weed eating.
All that good stuff. But if we don't do that, we're not proper vegans. We have to.
Oh, Allison's cat. Oh, what a cute kitty. Reminds me of one of my old kitties. my white kitty that looked similar with like dark gray face, ears, and tail. It was a boy. He got fat. His name was Thumper. And one of the last memories I have of him, other than his last moments and my last moments with him, I was working on my bus. I was screwing down the deck boards on the roof of my bus, and he was sitting on the car next to me, just watching me. And it makes me really sad when I think back. I never got him on the roof of the bus with me. He watched me put on all those boards, and when I finished, I never got him up there. Thumper had a bunch of toes. Like his thumbs had like at least 2 extra claws, like coming out of the sides of his thumbs like this. So he had like at least 7 claws. Thank you. He was a sweet boy.
No.
Yes, a Polly. Was it like polydactyl or something like that?
We're still here. It's nighttime for me though, so I gotta hurry up and blow this shit up. Like blow like grass that can like not explode. You know what I mean. Don't pretend like you don't. Okay. I see you, Angela.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I loved when Thumper would hold my finger.
I forgot that I was muted, and I said hi at like the perfect time when you were like, hey, yeah. I was like, hi, right when you said that. And I totally missed it, like I biffed it.
Let's go.
Likely. Very bright. Okay. Activated. I forget to turn it on. We'll just turn it on.
I gotta plug my one wheel in.
So,
Oof. Really need to track my miles. All right, Angela, give me like a minute or two. I'm gonna have to open up a different app so I can save the miles that I just tracked with my one wheel. I'm still here in the chat. Watch here. You can see I'm still here in the chat. But
big brain.
on another app. All right.
By the way,
Let me do this real quick. I am back if you're here.
Yeah. There it is.
Thanks, Angela. Thank you, Angela. We ate it.
Yeah. Holy shit, he actually did it. Anyway, so why is your vegan thing? So I'm not vegan because when you eat steak, it actually makes you feel better. Makes you feel so that justifies killing someone else because it tastes good and it makes you feel better. No. So when you put it at that, let's see. You got a good point.
You watched it? I don't know who this person is.
Wow, that was.
What if he's actually gonna go vegan?
That was quite the entrance and quite the exit.
Technically, to the front yard. Here's my brother-in-law.
Local action.
Shit.
Here's my brother-in-law in the front yard. After he left me use his mower.
Hell yeah. That was good. That was good, yeah. Typical response, though. Typical response.
To be fair, you know, he said, at least he admitted that it's not justified. You know?
Yeah. True.
Whew.
Oh, reach across to Axel.
That's facts, though. That's good facts. I do inreach, not outreach. Look at that baby, it's being so bright. People are gonna say, well, nothing.
Excellent, Angela. In reach. 100%.
So much thought you wanted me to do it last minute.
Oh, you're getting it done, so. Yeah, Jason. All right. Now focus. We're gonna lock in.
Angela, what time is it where you are? I forgot where you are. Are you in? You're not in Ireland, are you?
I think I'm gonna post to Facebook because that's a little less brain intensive than applying to a job.
Chip left. You just said that.
Or Canada? No.
Just leave
Oh,
me.
he's back. He's back.
I'm in color, Chip. You can't leave. It's not allowed.
But it's dark now, so.
No. Turn on the light. See that?
Oh, there you go. Really getting used to
rainbow colors. All different curses.
Toronto, that's right.
Yeah, Chip. I don't know. Should I tell Chip or should you?
That's why Spooky had to go. He's a few hours ahead, huh?
What's going on?
It's probably 3 in the morning for him.
Weightlifting.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can help. I can do. So, Chippy boy. Mr. App. I can't believe my mom was able to tell you that. And move it. That's crazy. She's a liar. Always telling me that she can't lick things.
I'm definitely not as entertaining when I'm here at the house.
Okay, Chip, I know it's not a lot of weight.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Especially I'm watching somebody else's stream.
I've had these for like
Just
years.
trying to
And then I gave them to my little brother.
keep up with that, even though there's not much going on.
So,
How many people are here?
my next door neighbor's sister. And then I just never thought
Still
of
8
it
people.
doing
It was
that
8 earlier
until, like,
when I got
yesterday.
back.
And so yesterday I went to go get it back, but they only have one. So here you go.
I don't know. This Discord has been.
I'm lifting weights.
Is this Harry's? Somebody's stream is just constantly bleeping at me.
Well, it's not like it's a new thing. We talked about it so many times.
Whose stream is bleeping? Whose stream is this? I don't know.
24. September 13th, 2024.
It's probably this one. Why won't it let me? Angela, help. Why won't this Discord server load?
I thought you knew, to be honest.
Ah.
Aw, love you, bud. Is sugar inside? Did they eat sugar inside? Oh, yes, you did. Inside, in here. Here, you did. Oh, oh.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar.
I know, they left you. They must have been so stressful. I know. I know. Oh, I know.
Oh, you said a bunch of stuff. Okay, I wasn't that far behind.
How are you? I used
Yeah, multitasking. Trying to. Not very good at it.
Yes.
My bus is great, but I haven't done much to it. I have a new inverter that I haven't installed yet. I was going to switch it out. Try to sell my old one. I have 3 older ones that I'd like to sell and one that's busted that I need to throw away. I need to make a bench top for my bench that covers all my solar equipment. I still need to do plumbing. Window screens would be nice. I've got 2 window screens on. That's all I really use is one. Just when I'm not around, I keep one open. It's nice to sleep out there. It's like an adventure every night when you go to sleep.
Yes, this is a new thing for a few of you.
Yes, I'm on Discord.
I helped raise my little brother, and so I have nothing but memories of him. So, and I've come to realize that he was just that kind of person.
Put your Discord
I had no
name in the chat, and I'll add you.
gonna do what he was gonna
My name on there is Thaddeus Prime, with a 3 instead of an E at the end of Prime.
For me, I accepted it very early on. And, you know, like
I don't interact too much
like I did the best
on Discord.
be there for him. And, like
When
in his last days,
well, in general, I don't interact too much on Discord.
being
I was gonna
on
say,
his own,
in the vegan groups,
having me guide him through anything. And so,
I tend to be quiet in my house a lot.
yeah, I just don't know. Like
Usually just when my brother's home. I like to play drums.
sometimes,
That's really loud, but I typically don't do that when he's around.
but other than that,
Oh, same name.
yeah,
Go figure.
and,
Let me see if I can add you. How do you add people? It's been a while.
oh yeah, it still does hurt. Of course, like I said, I have dreams.
Do I use the @ symbol?
And it's hard, but it's just like I don't know, like
No one with this name can be found. I'll get rid of the @ symbol.
Like my dad died that year. I lost my fingers that year.
Is there like a number attached to your name?
Just so much was happening in the year of 2024. I disassociated with my whole dad's side of the family that year because they were just being incredibly abusive even after my dad's death. And
Come to think of it, I don't think I
that year,
have any vegan friends on Discord.
happened the year of 2024.
Actually,
So it was just,
I think this girl is.
where you just dealt with it and just took it on and processed it.
I
And,
think that's the same one.
you know, like every night I give myself some time to all the feelings, and then I go the rest of my day. Go the rest of the day. Moving on.
Can you try to add me? Because I
Yeah, I could write several soap operas in my life. But, yeah. There's still a bunch of other individuals who are going to,
no one pops up. Angela. No one pops up.
that becomes a good fight, you know?
Yeah. So can you see that?
Sensitive or not.
Thaddeus Prime with a 3 instead of an E at the end of Prime. Thaddeus, if you don't know, is spelt THADDEUS. Prim 3.
Like he made his choice.
It's my old gamer tag.
Without considering
I switched my name on Xbox to Thaddeus FTA. For the animals, of course.
Like it is a choice at the end of the day, and that comes.
Yep, there's a number at the end. Let me go here.
At all.
It's an underscore, I think. 17044.
Our lives, you know. And
Okay. Still nothing's popping up.
But it was a choice. And,
okay, now it's gonna work.
now I got it.
I cannot type, Angela.
Thank you. Yeah, no,
Did you get my friend request on Discord?
a lot of things to make you gain wisdom.
Do you have a good microphone for Discord?
But anyway, after your days.
You accepted.
I got weights. Chip, I got weights.
There you are.
Yeah, I won't do anything.
You waved.
Here.
I don't need this, do I? I waved back. Angela.
I don't think so. That's not a good idea.
No need to apologize.
I'm just
I think I put it in the wrong spot anyway. It probably would have worked if I put it in the right spot.
You want to come outside or you want to go inside? Where are you going?
That was just, I searched here. And I think that searches my friends list. I needed to click the add friend button and go here. Dang it, you used more letters than I did. What the heck? Am I supposed to beat that, or like what are we even doing? I hit cap lock.
Yes, I'm trying to do something though. It could be so fun to figure this out.
Accident. Accident. Ident.
Standard.
Yeah, accidentally hit cap lock.
I felt like whenever I did that,
Sorry, I'm just practicing typing with you.
I still did them anyways. Yeah.
If I picked it wrong. I picked up exactly.
If you could sum up into a few words, what the heck's going on in the stream right now? I'm totally behind.
That's exactly how you use it.
You're all knowing.
Yeah.
All knowing, all seeing. So yeah, Chip, I started to just do like lately, like my probably like third or fourth time, fifth time maybe sixth time, I don't know, getting back into working out. Instead of doing split squats, which I should probably do, I've just been doing the deadlifts. And
Axel was telling us about his brother who passed.
From what I remember. That's like
And then I think he's balancing a weight on his head. Why is he balancing a weight on his head? Those two things do not go together. That sucks. His brother passed away. I heard him mention it earlier. He like kind of said it nonchalant. Said he like gave the dumbbells to his brother and then he goes and kills himself.
uses some of the same muscles as a Bulgarian.
Did he actually kill himself or is that just something he said? That makes me sad.
Well, to place a dumbbell on your head while balancing, trying to do a squat. Yes.
challenge accepted. While still singing. Otto.
Oh, God. The lifts are great. Lunges are also great. Hell yeah. Soon-ish, I'll need to get some heavier dumbbells for my deadlifts, but not right away, but soon-ish.
Now you can actually.
The thing though is my hamstrings get very tight, so that's one of the things. It's like having to stretch. And that's usually what I do. Is I have a very specific yoga video that I do, which helps with my psoas muscles and like just my hips and my legs. I feel like that kind of preps me for the workout.
I should have. I'm so sorry, sugar. I'm gonna have to get up. Right now.
I don't know where all these Discord notifications are coming from. They're probably coming from Harry's Corner, which I cannot load at this time, which is really strange.
Now I'm
There is something I wanted to talk about with everyone. I just remembered, and I need to do this right now. I'm going to do this right now. And that is
yeah, I definitely feel like I should do
Jake's
Bulgarian split squats
website.
to help with my balance, because that's like a major thing for me with
We need to be engaging with Jake's website. See here, the community tab. I did the first day thing. It was like after midnight the day before yesterday. So yesterday I wasn't able to do the next one. Whoa. There we go. Look at that. They're engaging with it.
Sorry, I did not see that. I'm sorry though.
I need to figure out how to
Oh my gosh, she's a night watch dog.
go live on here myself. But when you go
Aw.
when you look at you go to the community tab and look at the reflections, like I'm sure other people have made reflections, but they're not sharing them.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So like when you look at it seems to be there are only 20 shared reflections, and all but mine and one other person's are all Jake's reflections. Once per day, he's got a reflection, and that's April. So he put a reflection in once a day, I guess for his 21 days. Oh wait, no, it skips. See when his first one was. April 4th
Do stretching after.
to April
Shit, thank you.
21st. And then he skips a few days.
Morning, Ben.
Skips like a couple weeks almost. Or yeah, more than a couple weeks he skipped.
First and then graduate. That's a good idea. That's probably very safe.
But I think we need to be engaging with this and sharing reflections on here. Because if we're telling non-vegans to come to this channel or come to this website and engage with it in a meaningful way, there needs to be a community here for them to like actually engage with, other than the challenges here, which is good. I've definitely watched Gary's Best Speech Ever here at least 2 or 3 times over the years. So I'm just going to leave it on in the background, but I'm going to come back over here and kind of look at this real quick.
It's so annoying because I do it, it's so live that it becomes so like, and then I brought up you.
Oh, I got to read your comment.
And I did it, and it worked. I was like, I was just very quick back, and she's like, they're just gonna trip her ears.
He helped raise his brother. Do you know like how old in comparison to Axel he was? How much older he is?
Well, I'm glad that worked, like the convincing part, because yeah, like I didn't think that was gonna work, to be honest.
Are you talking about this here? This is Jake Lagatere. Jake Lagatere's website, Animal Justice 21. I'm sure you know about it, but maybe you haven't interacted with it. I mean, you could have, but if you have been doing these reflections, you should share them so other people can see them. Because I think if non-vegans come here and nobody's posting reflections, like people aren't going to be participating. See, it says here 1 participant online. You can see people online. I'm the only person on the website right now, except for Axel's stream is connected to the website. But I need to do my daily challenge, and then after I do that, it's good that I'm doing it on stream. I'll do it, and then I'll probably end the stream after I get my daily reflection on here, because I need to do my Spanish lesson. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I usually do Spanish for about an hour a day. I need to do it before midnight. Yeah, let me read your comment or your chat. See if you have anything to say. Yeah, I'm on Harry's. I'm in Harry's corner, but like I can't see where this conversation is happening. Okay, it's in general. I couldn't load the general chat before. I don't know why. But people are going off in here. I think earlier I saw popping up on the corner of my screen, somebody was like, "Debate me, bro." Somebody's just like trying not to debate. All these different things happening at once, Angela. How does anybody have a sane mind in this world where there's just literally millions, billions of things happening on the internet all the time.
Just a little while ago, I was doing outreach for my brother-in-law.
I was so content 2 years ago, just camped out on the mountain, not interacting with the internet at all. It was so nice. But at the same time, I knew I needed to do something for the animals.
I had my first good sleep in like more than 2 weeks last night, and it was. Is this depressing music or calm music? I thought it was calm music.
Yeah. I don't know.
His name was Keith.
Sorry, Ben.
My cousin that I work for is named Keith. And I have a few friends named Keith. Or I know some people named Keith. One of the people I met out west is named Keith. Actually, I met a couple people out west named Keith. One of them I met in a place called Quartzsite, Arizona. It's like a major hub for nomads living in RVs, buses, vehicles, tents. It's like a major, it's like a campground / like RV park. There's just like thousands, if not tens of thousands of RVs out in the desert. It's pretty interesting. And the other Keith I met is an older gentleman. I don't know if you've heard of Rainbow Family. This was an older Rainbow guy. He's probably in his 60s. He might have been 70. Him and his wife they go up to Mount Shasta often, like maybe once a year. They're from like the Santa Cruz area, which is where One Wheel was created or is developed or manufactured or whatever. But anyway, yeah, older gentleman I hung out with for a little while one day, probably a few hours. I was just hanging out. I just find someone who's like chilling, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna chill here, and they're like, all right, what's up? That's kind of my vibe. If you're chilling, I'm chilling. Get to know each other. Doesn't matter about where you're from or how old you are, what your background is. I'm just gonna hang out.
Yeah, the poor tree, the poor grass, poor plants. They never had a chance around sugar.
Yeah, that chat is like firing. It's nuts. Alright, I want to do my reflection here. I need to read the thing though. I can't just do it. I put in Axel's chat earlier. Anybody see Plant Geezer's recent video? He went into this pig and poultry fair and he does his thing. He's just he's great. He's funny. I mean, he's serious, but it just makes me laugh. Alright, what am I doing? Got Gary Yourofsky doing his speech in the background 15 years ago. Just doing it. Let me read this stuff. I'll read it aloud. How's that sound?
You know, if I think about you.
Let me read. You commented some stuff again.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't that far behind. My friend and her husband bought an old bus and turned it into a home and now are traveling all over. They homeschool their kids. I think they have the best life. I love that. I'm so happy for your friend and her husband and their child or children. Yeah, you say kids, plural. I'm happy for their children. That sounds amazing. Would love to homeschool children on the road.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Schoolies are like RVs, except they're better. Alright? You can make them exactly how you want them. They're gonna suit your needs better. If you get into a wreck, it's not totaled. If something breaks, you built it, so you know how to fix it.
Pictures. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you might not be able to fix an engine if you're not a mechanic, but you know, if a component of your RV breaks, you know how to replace it because you installed it. Yeah, I'm about to mute his stream. I just joined it like 2 nights ago. That's cool. Her kids are so smart. Love that. Yep.
Let me just get right in the camera. Like, not even an accurate angle.
That's awesome. I think I'd be friends with your friend if we met.
That's okay.
I didn't take woodworking, but I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've talked about it while you've been in the stream, but 10 years ago I started working for my cousin Keith. He's been building cabinets for
He's like, I gotta clean that.
for like 40 years. And 10 years ago I started working for him, building cabinets. 5 years ago I stopped working for him full time, and I just took on like a contract labor position. I just help him install cabinets. And I helped him train a few youngsters as well. So I'd like show them how to cut out face frames and how to assemble face frames and cut out drawers and assemble them and shoot them off, and when installing, how to like properly carry them or transport them on dollies, and how to hang cabinets and install cabinet trim and flat molds and hang doors and all that fun stuff. And that's why I make the good money. Oh, yeah. So the past 5 years, I've worked very little for him. I also have been doing like handyman stuff. Me and my brother have been doing carpentry and drywall work and painting and interior, exterior, and all sorts of little projects. But yesterday, or last week, the most recent guy that I helped train quit. So it's just him working again. So me and my brother both went to help him out, and are taking a little more hands-on role in his business again. So I'm gonna be making a little bit more money during this summer. I need it though, because I told you earlier, I got like $100 right now. And way too much stuff. Need to sell some stuff. I've been trying to downsize since before I bought the bus. I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I understand how to do it. It's like taking the necessary steps. I bet her bus is way better than mine, by the way. I used scrap woods from the cabinet shop to build all my stuff. And like stuff he was throwing away in his dumpster, like a bed frame he was throwing away. I just grabbed it, put it in the bus. I added some stuff to it, so like it doesn't need a box mattress.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm assuming you're asking if I like the work that I'm doing. It's a loaded question. I like it more than anything else I've done, really, other than like playing music. I've made money playing music, but not near as much. Like, I've been playing drums for 25 years, and I've only really started making money on it like 10 years ago. And like 4 years ago, I kind of stopped making money doing it because I'm like pursuing this. I'm trying to pursue a life that's more in alignment with my moral values, right? It's a challenging thing. How do you make money in this non-vegan world? You know what I mean? I don't know what to do. Going back to help build these cabinets. And you know what people do in their kitchens with their cabinets? They slap meat. They slap dead bodies on the counter and they cut them up.
So maybe instead of like
I kind of like it. I think working with wood kind of led me down the path of like this weird spiritual awakening you may have heard me talking about.
Not wrong.
Which I'm kind of moving away from right now, but like it kind of started me down the path, not because the people there are normal people, you know, doing the same stuff that everyone else is doing. But it's like the isolation of working with wood by yourself. Is a small shop. There wasn't a lot of people there. It was my cousin who owns it. He had one employee who he's had for like 20 years. And then there was me. And we were always busy working on stuff. So like we wouldn't talk a whole lot. We'd talk in the morning, which I tried to avoid. I like to get to work and get it done. And at the end of the day, you know, leave. I'd linger a little bit. I'm a lingerer naturally.
Like I'm an old girl.
But you know, when you get off work, you want to go home and make dinner and decompress.
Oh
But it's like the solitude while working on cabinets. Like a lot of people, like when they work alone, they'll like put music in their ear. I didn't do that. I just put earplugs in. There was a radio in the shop that like, it was just like to kind of cut through the noise of the shop. It was just a, you know, local radio station I didn't care too much for. But yeah, it's just like you have a whole day, almost an entire work day to yourself, just thinking about your life and what you're doing and what you want to do and where you want to go, and you start thinking about morality and all this other stuff, and it, you know, eventually it led me to veganism, and I couldn't find any reason why not go vegan. And this is before I understood what veganism was, you know, so ended up going plant-based. Like I thought I was vegan, right? This is like like 2000, maybe 2016. I was kind of starting to open up to it, and then like there was like this YouTube skateboarder I liked watching. He was vegan, but he didn't really talk about it a lot. He still doesn't talk about it. I think he's still vegan, but he doesn't talk about it. Because it's like, how do you make, like he's like a career YouTuber. Like he's a career YouTuber who posts skating content and other stuff that he's been getting into recently, but like he makes money by posting skate videos. Like not like professional skateboarders, but I mean he's just as good as them. But he does his own thing. He makes his money his own way on YouTube.
Today, my appetite hasn't really been there much. Like I haven't really been as hungry as I have been the last, like this last week. I've been like,
yeah, I like some aspects of woodworking.
Like hungry as heck, like all the time. But yesterday and today,
I like having to pay really close attention to every little detail. Sometimes it's frustrating when you get wood that's, nowhere near perfect. Perfection doesn't exist anywhere, but like when the wood you have to use is like really flawed, having to work around it can be frustrating. But whenever you complete the task and at the beginning you thought there's no way you're going to be able to do it with this material, and you find a way, it's very rewarding. Yeah, it is difficult. It took some time to, build up the skills. But, once oh man.
This is like elevator music,
My mind goes everywhere. Like, you imagine my whole lifetime in my mind at once, and I just try to say some words to describe it. How does any of this work? I need to do this reflection on Jake Ligatere's website, and then I'm going to do Spanish. I will respond to whatever you say, though. Is my microphone still on? Sure is. All right, I gotta do something about Harry's corner. Like, it's just going off. Let's see here. I'm not gonna leave the server. I had a good conversation with Harry the other night. I think you were there. You can mute the server, I think.
When it comes to...
Can I just make it quiet? Can I just make the beeps quieter? I don't know what to do. That's really long, dude. Look at this. It's like beeping every 5 seconds and there's giant paragraph. What?
Wait, you're back inside now?
Do you know who Dird D is?
I've been so focused.
ADHD go.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can answer April.
Chip said he had to go back to sleep. He's still in the chat.
Allison.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Ben from Berlin went off.
The questions you see are so not here in December. I should say Anna.
Rude.
That is kind of a good answer. Then I think your flight is going to be, like, the flight itself is going to be a piece. Like, you're going to get a super nice plane. You're going to have, like, really relaxing flight back. It's gonna be beautiful. I just go back to that the main grayscale. Oh, yay.
Yeah. Ben definitely seems like he is having a rough go at it.
So helpful.
I feel like I've already tried to be positive for him in the last couple days. I feel like I'd be too annoying, telling him to look on the bright side, Ben. Look at all these amazing vegans who you're friends with. I gotta do this. I'm gonna speak it out loud. I'm terrible at reading aloud. Here we go. What is... My brother's probably gonna hear me. Probably not. He's got headphones on. What is speciesism? Speciesism is the assumption of human superiority leading to the exploitation of animals. The term was coined by philosopher Peter Singer in 1975. Key questions to consider. Why do we treat dogs and cats differently from pigs and cows? What morally relevant difference exists between species that justifies different treatment? How does speciesism compare to other forms of discrimination? Moral circle. Although history, humans have gradually expanded their moral circle to include more beings, other families and tribes, other nations and races, other genders, other species. Today's challenge: identify 3 ways speciesism shows up in everyday life, in language, advertising, or social norms.
So sometimes wait, what was that talking about?
Yeah, I've definitely heard of the book Animal Liberation by Peter Singer. I'm not much of a reader, though. Yeah, you gotta give people encouragement. I feel like some people get exhausted with encouragement. It's like sometimes it's too much for people. He seems like a nice guy. I've seen him on stream a couple of times.
It's kind of weird.
He definitely, whenever Chip and David were in Germany, were they in Cologne, I think Ben popped on David's stream, or maybe both. I don't remember. But yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Thank you. I will focus on this.
How many can you do? Like, is there a limit?
Complete the reflection below to unlock day 3. Looks like I've got 44 minutes before I fail my second day. And I gotta go do Spanish after this. Yeah, he's on Chip's stream. I thought it was David's, but yeah, I guess it was Chip's. Also, I know I was watching both of their streams. That's why it's confusing. I was watching Streamception over there before I Streamceptioned over here with Axel and Allison here. I see you still in there. 8-Ball is drunk. Alright, animal justice. Reflection questions. Consider an animal you don't typically think about, like a fish or chicken. What might their experience be like? Interesting. I mean, it definitely is a question. What might their experience be like? But it's so open to interpretation. It's like, take a moment to reflect on today's challenge. What thoughts, feelings, or insights came up for you? How might this challenge your perspective or actions? Alright, I'm gonna spend way more thought on this than I should. I'm thinking about a specific individual who I recently met. It's a stray cat down the road that I'm worried about, because they have a medical condition with their anus. I want to call her Navi because she has a wide nose. Like the bridge of her nose is really wide, like the Avatar species, the Navi. I thought Navi would be a cool name. And I'm not sure how to help this individual. Please excuse the neck popping. If you can hear that, I'm sure you can. Okay, take a moment to focus on today's challenge. What thoughts, feelings, insights came to you? How might this challenge change your perspective or actions?
They're like, it's nice and warm.
Reflection question. Consider an animal you don't typically think about. But it's not typically, I can't think. Okay, I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about this individual I'm talking about. And then I'm going to relate it to not having any plant-based pet food to offer her.
I know some bugs actually do like and spiders
Because I don't want to go buy the bodies of other individuals to feed her.
Yeah, it's not that they hear it. It's that they feel the vibrations and they like the vibrations. So they like.
I can't spell. There. I'm thinking about animals used for their bodies to make pet food.
The actual sound waves.
that was like one of the coolest things about my first concert. That first time hearing this sound. Just like, however, like the concert was so loud that like
I don't have
and so I like instantly felt like I was still in death.
an animal companion to call my own. Moan? No, my own. I don't have an animal companion to call my own, comma, but there is this stray kitty down the road that has been on my mind several hours every day since I met her.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I was just a little bit confused.
She is.
But I see what you mean, though. Like the street loves.
She is this super friendly almost golden in color.
If only I could like transfer live streams without like closing the live stream.
Kitty cat
I'd be like,
that it might
Discord conversation.
be less
Aw.
than 6 months old.
Right here, fucking
Yeah.
beaming at me.
Yeah, this is kind of a late stream.
Holy shit, it's 11.
Yeah, we could probably get going.
Been streaming for almost.
And she has
2:44.
some sort
About 4 hours.
Something like
Of-
that,
medical condition.
My math is fucking mathy. Let's go.
That has me concerned.
Any likes on the stream though? Let's go.
20. You know, I'm actually more hyped about the subs. We're at 251. We have 49 subs to monetization.
Nice.
Perhaps a prolapse.
It's coming. It'll be there soon.
And then, dude, I have all my
Anus?
plans for like what I'm gonna do for like memberships and everything.
But
like the stickers,
I'm
the memberships and all
no expert.
This is Marvin. Alright. Let's say slight people. So one of us is gonna be my amputated finger.
The first time I stopped to hang out with her,
Do you want to do my outro?
I was
Want to give it a crack?
flying by on my one wheel.
Honestly, I just have to give me a second because
Parentheses.
it's not been a day for me. Or actually, in a way, it has been a day for me. So,
Like I
I
always.
know it. You don't have to be disappointed in me. Okay.
Like I usually do.
Unless you're not vegan. You're not vegan. You're a basic ass bitch. Don't be basic. Be vegan.
I'm hearing a closing. I'm gonna.
See you next time. Good night. Bye, everybody.
By the way, round of applause for that outro. That was fucking beautiful. Let's square. Anyway,
Bye.
First time I stopped hanging out with her, I was flying by on my one wheel like I usually do. Usually, when I ride by, cats tend to run away. But it was as as if she didn't even notice me. Let me know who's in the chat. I can start over what I'm writing here. Something I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. Something I've been wanting to talk about is a fellow animal rights activist made this website called Animal Justice 21, and it's a great website with a daily challenge for 21 days. And there's been a lot of promotion behind it for potential future vegans to go to learn about veganism. And I think as fellow vegans and animal rights activists, we need to interact with this website ourselves and share our reflections, because this is a community, and if we want this community to thrive, it needs to have substance. Not that it doesn't have substance already on its own, but Jake has put all the work into this, and he needs the support of the community to make this community thrive. So this is my second day doing the daily challenges, which is just looking over resources, and like he writes out different ideas. The second challenge is, what is speciesism? And this is a reflection. It's asking, the reflection question is, consider an animal you don't typically think about, like a fish or chicken. What might their experience be like? And so far, my response is this. I'm thinking about animals used for their bodies to make pet food. I don't have an animal companion to call my own, but there's a stray kitty down the road that has been on my mind several hours every day since I met her. She is a super friendly, almost golden in color kitty cat that might be less than 6 months old. And she has some sort of medical condition that has me concerned. Perhaps a prolapsed anus, but I'm no expert. The first time I stopped to hang out with her, I was flying by on my one wheel, like I usually do, and she was sitting in the middle of the street licking her anus. Usually when I ride by, cats tend to run away. But it was as if she didn't even notice me. I just wanted to highlight this individual that I've interacted with a few times over the past week or so. But I need to reel my reflection back in, because this is about today's challenge. Today's reflection question is about animals you don't typically think about. And I think about cats pretty often. I've always been a fan of cats. my family had a lot of cats growing up. We've had a few dogs, but a lot of cats. And I've always bonded with cats. Especially like, friends and family members, cats I like to interact with, and strangers' cats. Cats are fun. But anyway, I gotta reel this back in to get back to the animals that I don't typically think about, which is what I started out with. I'm thinking about animals used for their bodies to make pet food. So I gotta get back to there somehow. But I want to finish talking about this individual. Let me kind of read the last sentence or so to get me back on the train of thought, and I will read it aloud as I'm typing it best I am able. Yeah, if you're watching, just please feel welcome to put something in the chat. I may not see it for a while, but I might look. I definitely will look. Anyway, I'm going to read this again and get back on my train of thought and try to finish this up. So I only have 20 minutes before midnight, and I need to submit this reflection. And I'd like to get at least one lesson of Duolingo Spanish in for the day. I'm still here, yay! Yeah, I understand if you gotta go. How do you like my reflection so far? Usually, oh, I didn't put I just said usually when ride by. Gotta fix that. Usually when I ride by, cats tend to run away. But it was as if she didn't even notice me. I quickly turned around and she still didn't acknowledge or acknowledge. Terrible at spelling. Nowhere close. Okay. Acknowledge. Can you help me with acknowledge? I usually use Google on my phone. Yeah, I know it's almost 1. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I'll probably be up until 2. I don't want to be, but I probably will be. I really like it. Thank you. I'll definitely keep you posted with the sweet kitty. And if you're watching one of my live streams when I'm on the one wheel, please request me to swing by the stray cat's place, and I'll see if I can catch her outside on the street. Yeah. Can you help me with the word acknowledge? I can use Google on the computer. Acknowledge. Egg. Is it like like egg and then knowledge? Acknowledge. Knowledge. Acknowledge. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was my first or second thought was acknowledge. Thank you so much. DGE. Okay, I quickly turned around and she still didn't acknowledge my presence. Comma. Which. That's not the right which. That's the right which. Which really had me concerned. When she finally looked up at me, comma, I could see what she was dealing with. Oh, makes me sad. I don't even know how to put it into words. But I'm doing my best. She could see, I could see what she was dealing with. It looks painful. And worrisome. Worrisome? Worrisome. I don't know if that's worrisome. Let me type it into Google. Worrisome. I'll copy it. Paste it. See what it says. Worrisome. Something that causes, yep, exactly what I'm looking for. Worrisome. Dealing with, it looks painful and worrisome. I tried to console her, but at first she was a bit standoffish. I'll put a comma and was keeping distance between us. Not knowing what to do, I knocked on the door of the house across the street. With no response. Response. I carried on my one wheel. Feeling like I was failing. I carried on my one-wheel ride feeling like I was failing her, comma, like we were all failing her. Hey, somebody else joined. How's it going? Please feel comfortable to let yourself be known. I'm doing a reflection on this daily challenge on the website Animal Justice 21. It's created by a fellow animal rights activist. To help people make the connection with animals, to grant them moral consideration, and leave them off our plates, as well as not fund their exploitation in other ways as well. But I'm only on day 2 of I'm only on the second challenge, the day 2 challenge of the 21-day challenge. And today's reflection question is, consider an animal you don't typically think about, like a fish or chicken. What might their experience be like? And I'll go ahead and read what I've got so far. I'm kind of focused on one particular individual, and I'm trying to ring it back into what this is about, which the question, the topic of today is consider an animal you don't typically think about, and I actually think about cats a little too often. But anyway, here's my progress. I'm thinking about animals used for their bodies to make pet food. I don't have an animal companion to call my own, but there's a stray kitty down the road that has been on my mind several hours every day since I met her. She is a super friendly, almost golden in color, kitty cat that might be less than 6 months old. And she has some sort of medical condition that has me concerned. Perhaps a prolapsed anus, but I'm no expert. The first time I stopped to hang out with her, I was flying by on my one wheel, like I usually do, and she was sitting in the middle of the road, in the middle of the street, licking her anus. Usually when I ride by, cats tend to run away. But it was as if she didn't even notice me. I quickly turned around, and she still didn't acknowledge my presence, which really had me concerned. When she finally looked up at me, I could see what she was dealing with. It looks painful and worrisome. I tried to console her, but at first she was a bit standoffish and was keeping distance between us. Not knowing what to do, I knocked on the door of the house across the street with no response. I carried on my one-wheel ride, feeling like I was failing her, like we were all failing her. I'm going to start a new paragraph. This is how I'm going to get back to the topic. I'll speak more about this young kitty cat that I'd like to call Navi. Excuse me. Because she has a wide bridge across her nose. But for now, I'd like to bring it back to the topic at hand. I'm having trouble knowing what to do to help this young individual. Thank you, spell check. Individual. Help this young individual. I'm having trouble knowing what to do to help this young individual. With her being a stray cat and all, with her being a stray cat and all. I had the thought that the least I could do would be to bring her some food and or treats. But living in a small town, there is nowhere that I can go to purchase cannot spell. Purchase. Plant-based pet food. Because how could I condemn one animal to console another? I think that's where I'm going to end it. It's 2 minutes until midnight. I need to submit this so I get my daily challenge. I think there's like a streak on this website, but I think that's a good spot to stop. I'm going to read it again. If you're still there listening, I just think that's a good spot to stop, because we're talking about, considering animals that you don't typically think about. We don't typically think about, the animals that are being used to feed our pets. Yeah, so you got to click this. If you're doing these reflections, click the share with the community button before you submit. Yeah, that's 2 days out of the 21. And I'm trying to put as much thought as I can into these reflections, because other people are going to read these. And so far, like, nobody's putting any effort into it. We got this guy. I don't know how to say his name. Dreas and Thaddeus, but my name's Tad on here. Oh, my buddy wants to play Halo Wars. I'm going to play with him shortly. Oh my gosh, have I been typing that reflection for like 40 minutes? Surely not. Angela. Thanks for watching, Angela. You're awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Angela. You're awesome. Yeah, if you have time tomorrow, do the reflections, please, and help me get the word out and support Jake's website, not just by promoting it, but by contributing to the reflections for future future vegans. Does that make sense? Thank you. I will enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you have a good evening, or get some good rest, have sweet dreams, and all that good stuff. Wake up well refreshed and have an amazing morning. I appreciate the compliment. I'm disappointed in myself for not looking into Animal Justice 21 sooner. I've known about it for a little while. Like, I don't know how long, like over a month I definitely have known about it. And I knew he was working on it a long time before that. But I'm surprised not more people are sharing reflections on here. You know? Looks like Jade just posted another short. I won't beat myself up over it. Thanks, Angela. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. It's time to go to bed. We do the best we can. Yeah. When we know better, we do better. And we help the future community. This is how we make the world vegan. This is how we make the world go vegan. Positive reinforcement. We have to help people go vegan. You can't force people to go vegan. They need support. They need support. How did we make the decision to go vegan? We spied on other people who were already vegan. In our own time, in our dark little rooms, we did research. We figured out what was happening. And we decided, not for me, not anymore. Love you. I'm going to end the stream. Go to bed. Get some good rest. Peace, love, unity.